one ever existed who said, gee, I wish I never learned to play bass guitar, you know? They go to college, they join a band on the weekends, it's an amazing time. Well, come on, I'll give you the tour. That's Max and his mother Linda. Max is one of our best drummers, and Linda is the heart and soul of the business right here. Come on through. So this is the lobby. It was where the parents have to wait. We don't let them come back here so the kids can go back and rock whenever they want. You know, it's a lot of different kind of kids, don't get me wrong, but our real stock kid is the one who doesn't fit anywhere, you know? And they're sort of searching for their identity, and you know, like, and that's the identity's tough, man, you know, it really is, like. And there's this something about music, like you take this little kid, and his name's little Olivia, and she's just a kid at school, and she's competing for attention and whatever, and she's figuring it out. You put a bass guitar in her hands, and now she's Olivia who plays bass. And then there's this magic thing that happens that if she practices bass, people clap for her. You know, I think that some things are best taught outside the school system, you know?
Now, that's where you want it. Now sing me.
If you give it to the kid as a requirement, then, you know, it's not as fun, and you lose a little of the rebelliousness, you know? I mean, we're certainly a school, and we certainly lose some of the rebelliousness in the meantime, but we keep a lot of it, you know? We don't censor lyrics. We want kids to jump around. We want the shows to feel real. So you take this place and you put 100 kids in it, and you do shows all the time, and the kids who practice get clapped for, and the kids who don't practice see the kids who do practice get clapped for, and they go home and practice.
I think that when you have like a whole band together, you got 2 guitar players, a bass player, and a drummer, all just playing really hard music, and it's really fast. When you can finally get it right, and it sounds good, and it sounds smooth, it just like, it sounds different than anything else, because it's like, it's much more unified in a certain way, because it's just this crazy hard stuff but it sounds so crisp. And getting to that moment when you finally get it down is just a really fun thing to do.
Every 3 months, they know they're playing a show. They have something to look forward to. You know, the saddest days, I get calls from parents who are like, Monday after a show, they're like, my kid's despondent. What do I do? I'm like, tell them the next show's coming, you know? And so they get, you know, they get applause. They get esteem out of it.
When I was younger, I always had to do stuff out of like a lesson book, like simple songs that like were written for the lesson book, and Rock Academy is rock music, and I really like rock music, so. Okay, hold on.
I'm not trying to make a bunch of rock stars. I'm not, of the 100 kids who come here, I'd say 15 of them have serious musical aspirations. We don't want the homework time. We want the computer time. We want that's what we want. Like the time the kids spend wasting time on the computer. Because, there's just something really valuable.